Hey everybody, welcome. So this video is actually going to be a little bit different. Um, I did get a download and I thought I'd share it. So again, guys, this is for entertainment purposes only, and this is actually going. This is let's just say hypothetically, okay? This is hypothetical talking, okay? Um, so today we are going to be diving into the intriguing tales of Justin and Hailey Bieber. Rumors swirl about financial troubles. As you guys know and probably have seen the TMZ documentary, What Has Happened to Justin Bieber? Okay. Um, so rumors have swirled about their financial troubles, love, and maybe even an arranged marriage, which he has stated on the Ellen Show with Demi Lovato. And it's been circulating through the internet for quite some time. I'm sure you guys have seen that as well. Um, just imagine this, guys. Justin facing financial struggles, okay? Hailey is now a billionaire status and a marriage that may have been influenced by these factors. Now, remember this financial factors, not love, but financial factors. The marriage could have been influenced by financial factors. Now, Hailey is very close with the Kardashians, and there was a statement from the TMZ documentary which Harvey had stated that something about a plane, and Hailey had said something about, oh no, I want a bigger plane because Kylie has a bigger plane. So think about it this way. Hailey knew what she was going into, but Justin knew as well. I don't think I think Justin knew, but he didn't know when it came to what he was going. I think where Justin went into this marriage, I think he actually didn't expect I don't think he was influenced when it came to the financial gain. It was more so on Hailey's end, allegedly. And but I do believe this is what I'm thinking, guys. Let's just say if it was financially influenced, okay? And they get married. Because think about it. It was what, 4 months after him and Selena Gomez had broken up, literally 4 months, and you move on to get married that quick. I mean, that I think the whole world was like shocked, to be quite honest. And like, how do you get married that quick? I mean, unless not only, let's just say if it was an arranged marriage, well, let's question this. Why was it an arranged? Why? What influenced this arranged marriage? There had to have been something brewing for it to be arranged. And in order for it to be arranged, there has to be an agreement. So, with that agreement, what is in the agreement between Justin and Hailey? Okay. So, let's just say if it was financially influenced. Now, we do know that Justin Bieber called quits on his Justice tour in 2022. He had, I believe, 49 more shows to do, and he would have made lots of money. But he canceled it, and he was, I guess, as Harvey said, on a financial, what was it, a financial breakdown or meltdown or something? Oh no, excuse me, financial collapse. He was broke, literally broke in the middle of his Justice tour. So he canceled it. And then he claims that he has the facial paralysis, syndrome, which maybe he did, but he was broke. Now, Hailey, where does she come into this picture? Now, if you remember, guys, in the beginning of their marriage, think of the dynamic. Hailey is a Nepo baby. Hailey wasn't really even known. Hailey, we all thought Hailey was marrying Justin just to have his last name, to get opportunities, and to rise above, like to not even rise above him, but just at least be on the same level as him. Because the dynamic between him and her were completely two opposites. So there had to have been some sort of agreement when it came to finances. That's why he quickly married Hailey. I don't think it had anything to do with him wanting, to get, because he ultimately wanted to have a family. And guess what, guys? He did not have a family that quick. He also stated on the Ellen show with Demi Lovato, it's her body. When she's ready to have a baby, she's ready to have a baby. So he literally dismissed any speculation when it came to him wanting to marry Hailey to have kids over marrying Selena. That was completely dismissed. So had nothing to do with Selena not being able to have babies or Hailey maybe having babies. That had nothing to do with it whatsoever. Now, let's get on to the next thing where it could possibly be. The agreement that I believe that was said, okay, and this is all going to unravel, especially from now moving forward when it comes to Hailey being a billionaire and Justin Bieber looking horrible, looking like it doesn't even look like him. He looks like he's been through hell and back. Seriously, he really has. And maybe he has. Maybe let's just say he has been through hell when it comes to finances, when it comes to keeping up with what makes Hailey happy. Okay. And this is him being like drained. And think of her as like a succubus. Like she's sucking every energy in life out of Justin to become the Justin 2.0, the better version, the woman version, right? She has a baby. She's going to the Met Gala by herself. And remember the last Met Gala that they went to, guys? They were screaming, Selena, not, I mean, and now she just shows up by herself, so confident. I do believe that there was no intentions whatsoever for her to continue this road. Um, skincare for a long time. I do believe that she wanted to ultimately sell it at an early state of it, in which she did. I do believe that maybe, let's just say hypothetically, that the agreement was, well, if you can provide me, this is Hailey speaking to Justin, if you can possibly provide me a life and keep up with the lifestyle that I want, even if you go broke, well, I'll do. I'll make something of myself with your last name, and I'll be able to fix it. I'll be able to save us, right? Even if you get broke. And that's what it's looking like, guys. I'm not going to lie. Um I don't, like, again, remember from the very beginning, we all thought that he wanted and he chose Hailey over Selena because he ultimately wanted kids, and we thought she wanted kids, right? But that wasn't the case. She was focusing on literally her 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 skincare, her road, and now she's a billionaire. That's like the same status as Selena Gomez, and she didn't have to do very much. That wasn't a long time whatsoever. Like Selena Gomez has put so much work into becoming who she is today, and that financial status, especially. Hailey Bieber literally married Justin Bieber and just created something, and within like 2 years sold it, and now she's a billionaire. She literally didn't even have to pick up a spoon. Like she never, that's just crazy. I do believe that the finances that was the agreement in the beginning. But I'm going to get into the tarot because I do want to know how they're going to move forward. Because I'm worried if that is the agreement, guys. I'm worried that maybe, let's just say Hailey, hypothetically, if that was the agreement in the vows, right? And she was going to become, get financially stable while knowing that Justin was going to go broke. Um, and she was going to be able to maintain and carry Justin and herself and the child. What I'm scared and worried about is she going to follow through with that? Or is she going to go in a different direction and take the baby? That's what I'm concerned because she's literally sucked the life out of Justin, guys. She has. And I'm not laughing like it's funny, it's actually sad. And now here she is because she's showing up. She's relevant because of Justin Bieber. And poor Justin Bieber is literally on Instagram posting about God and all this stuff and how he feels unworthy. Like it's just the dynamic has completely altered. It went from him being Justin Bieber, the most popular pop singer in the whole wide world, right? Marrying Hailey Bieber, who we all knew was we thought we thought she was the side chick. Maybe she was, but it was more about finances, guys. I'm telling you, the arranged marriage that he claimed it was, right, in a jokingly manner. It was, I believe, I believe allegedly that it was arranged and influenced with finances. The only thing, again, I'm going to repeat myself. The only thing that I'm so worried about is is she going to follow through with this her vow? Is she going to be able to carry Justin like the way Justin has carried her? Okay. Justin didn't rush her when it came to children. It took 5 years. We all thought that once he got his visa, he was going to divorce her. I mean, there's been so many divorce rumors since they got married. So moving forward, now that she is a billionaire and Justin Bieber is at home posting and writing a capture on Hailey Bieber's toes, how my bee has beautiful toes. Like, I mean, my heart, this is not Justin, guys. This really isn't like this. The dynamic is completely altered. So I want to know, and I'm going to ask Spirit, and I want you guys to have an open mind, okay? Remember when they first got married. Remember when it was announced, okay? Remember the dynamic. That's what people need to remember. And remember what we all thought. He chose Hailey over Selena because Hailey can possibly have kids over Selena. That had nothing to do with it. It's been how long they've been married? Over 5 years. And they finally had a child. But in the during the whole time of Hailey has been promoting and building her skincare, knowing that Justin was going to get broke because of her lifestyle, because of him trying to keep up and maintaining her lifestyle ultimately and keeping her happy. That's what I believe. Now, I just don't know how this is going to hold on. I just want to know. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put a lid on, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm back, y'all. One second. Okay. So we're gonna do a tarot spread. Oh my god, my ears, they're popping. So I'm gonna do a 5-card tarot spread. And hold on. Okay, so the first card is going to represent the beginning between Hailey and Justin. This card is actually going to represent the start of Justin and Hailey's relationship. It's going to focus on their intentions and early dynamics. The second card, card 2, is the hidden agreement, their hidden agreement, the hidden vow, the secret. This card is going to delve into the idea of a financial arrangement between them, possibly suggesting motives or secrets as to why they got married. Card 3 is going to be the revelation. This card explores how the public might uncover the financial aspects, pointing to potential sources like leaks, rumors. Oh no, what happened? What just happened? Okay, sorry. Um, leaks, rumors, or confessions. So this card is actually going to represent, if it does get out there, who is going to leak it, and why are they going to leak it? Is it going to be out of malice, or is it going to be out of support? I mean, we're going to explore that card a little bit more, but and then card 4 is the public reaction if it does get leaked. This card reflects the public's response if the financial arrangement is exposed, indicating whether they rally behind the couple or express outrage. So this is going to be either Team Selena, Team Jelena, Team Hailey. This is going to actually, I think all teams are going to come together, and honestly, their jaw will be dropped. And this is crazy because I actually had this download because I was thinking about it. I'm like, why did they get married so quick? And why is Justin broke? And why is she a billionaire? I mean, these are the questions that people need to start asking themselves. Like, remember when they first got married? Remember who Justin was? Remember who Justin is? This is not Justin. This is her being a succubus. I hate to say it. And card 5, the future. This card projects the potential outcomes for Justin and Hailey individually and as a couple, depending on how they handle the revelation and its aftermath. Okay. And then I want you guys. Hold on. Okay. And I want you guys now at the end of this reading, I do want you guys, I'm going to ask you to actually reflect on your own interpretations of Justin and Hailey's whole dynamic within this tarot reading, okay? I want you to pose I want you to ask yourselves what the cards reveal about relationships and choices in your lives. And I want you guys really, really to focus, and I want you to actually share your insights in the comment section, please. I really do. I want to know how you guys are viewing not only their relationship or their dynamic and how it's going to move forward and how it's already been moving. But I want you to pose and ask yourselves, is this something that you guys would put yourselves in? And if so, how much is too much? You know what I mean? Because he didn't get children like we all thought. He didn't divorce her after his visa like we all thought. And now he's broke and she's a billionaire. So is the divorce going to happen? And if so, is it going to be her that's divorcing him? I mean, her showing up at the Met Gala again, guys. I can't stress how I don't want to say cocky, but she's a little bit too confident, I would say, to the point where she's going by herself now, where she wanted to be with Justin at all times. It was her favorite person. I mean, it's just crazy. And now she just shows up by herself. So ask yourselves that, guys. How much is too much? How much can you tolerate? How much would you tolerate? If you had a financial arrangement, knowing that someone was going to have to keep up with your needs financially, knowing that this person is like the biggest pop star ever and they have all access, all money in the world, but then eventually knowing that they're going to go broke. So I have to maintain and carry me and my husband and potentially a child, which they have a child now. Would you do that after taking from him? And if so, would you stay with him? Even if there's scrutiny from the public, even if there's tabloids saying, saying lies. Oh, Hailey's friends are saying divorce. I mean, would you avoid the tabloids? Would you avoid all the negativity? Would you still stand by your man, even if there's all this negativity? Because remember, you would not be who you are if it wasn't for that man. All right. So I want you guys really to think about that. All right. But let's just begin the reading, okay? Grab a snack and a drink. And please, if you haven't already, guys, hit that subscribe button. All right. Let's get into the reading. So, Spirit, can you please hold on? I'm not gonna lie, the energy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Hey guys. Let's cleanse this energy. Spirit, can you please cleanse this energy? It's heavy that after I just spoke about, and help clear these cards and energy around here in regards to Justin and Hailey. Please help provide clarity into this situation, because a lot of us still have so many questions. Why did they get married so quick? Why is Justin not looking so good? Why is Hailey becoming a billionaire? Like, this is just crazy. Why didn't they divorce? Why, especially like before his visa or after his visa? Why didn't she have kids when they got married? I mean, why did Hailey come in the picture so quick, and why did he marry her so quick over Selena? That is the main question. I mean, maybe, and I have heard that, I believe he called Selena, I think 23 times it was, right? On his wedding day. I don't know, allegedly, but that's what I've read about and heard about, which doesn't surprise me, because the love for Selena, trust and believe me, guys, it's still there. The love is there. Him and Hailey, it's only a business. It literally is a transaction relationship. That's all it is. There's no love. That's why we see him literally slamming the door on her. That's why we see her chasing after him. That's why we see all this non love. Like they're both miserable. Like literally now, Hailey, though, I don't think she's that miserable because she loves the spotlight. And poor Justin is miserable. He has not done any music. I mean, it's just sad. It really is. And I just want Justin to get back to who he was, to who he is, and realize that this arrangement, whatever they have going on, financial arrangement, if he thinks that she's going to carry him and the baby, trust and believe me, my intuition and my gut is saying she's not. And I hope to God he wakes up. Hi. Huh? Hi. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Sorry, guys. That was my mom asking if I wanted to split a steak with my son's girlfriend, Maria. She's amazing. I love her. She really is a good kid. All right. But I want you guys to ask yourselves, and I want you guys to think about it. When they first got married, we all thought, oh my God, he chose Hailey because Selena can't have kids. They're going to have kids now because Hailey is so much healthier and she can carry a baby. No, 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 no. Stop it right there, guys, because they didn't have a child so quick. They did not at all. And I'm telling you right now, if everyone thinks that Selena and Justin never could possibly get back together, never say never. And why do you think, also, guys, why do you think that this whole trio is still going on between Hailey, Selena, and Justin? Why do you think that is? Well, I can tell you this much because it's true, it's real, because there's no love between Justin and Hailey, allegedly. There's no love. It's only a business arrangement marriage. That's all it is. When it comes to Selena and Justin, there's love. That's a love. That's a real relationship. And Hailey, I mean, I don't know why she would feel threatened if she maybe she does love Justin. She felt I don't know, but Justin sure as hell does not love Hailey. That's all I know. All right. All right, let's do this, guys. So the first card is going to tell us the main theme as to why they got together. Why did he go with Hailey over Selena? Like, why? Especially, like, there are so many things that people aren't questioning. Like, why didn't they have kids already? Why didn't he divorce her already after the visa? Why is she a billionaire and he's broke? Like, these three things are still running through my mind. Like, why? Why? Cheers, guys. So good. I'm going to start off with the Astro Dice first. And this is going to be Justin and Selena's fate. We're going to see what the Astro Dice says when it comes to Justin and Selena's fate. Justin and Selena's fate, Spirit. Can you please tell me Justin and Selena's fate? What is their fate? Taurus. Taurus is the energy of Taurus, guys. That's like home. That's nice things. That's being comfortable in your own home. That's their fate. They're comfortable with one another. That I'm telling you, they're gonna get back together. I'm telling you right now, guys. I'm sorry, like this. It made so much sense when seeing actually Hailey at the Met Gala by herself. It made all the sense in the world, especially where the dynamic has completely changed. And I don't think anyone's questioned that. People are so focused on, well, what happened to, Justin's money? And, well, Hailey is so supportive of him. No, she's supportive of rising and being able to carry, supposedly, allegedly, Justin and the baby. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't see her following through with that. I don't. Spirit, can you please tell me what brought Justin? Lower the screen so you guys can see. What brought Justin and I was going to say Selena? What brought Justin and Hailey ultimately together? Why did he marry her so quick? Why did he marry her so quick? Why did Justin marry Hailey so quick? One card for Justin, one card for Hailey, and then their secret. The card in the middle is their secret arrangement. And then one card aside from why he felt like Selena wouldn't, or why Selena didn't. Oh, the levers. Okay. All right, let's cut the deck. Whew. Okay. So, Justin. Oh my gosh. He's got the King of Coins. Look at that. Hailey. She's got the Three of Pentacles. Look at this, guys. This is not, and now this is the next card is going to represent their secret arrangement. Oh, wow. The Hanged Man. This is sacrifice. This is literally sacrificing yourself for this is sacrifice. This is literally trying to gain a different perspective. I mean, maybe I'm going to clarify that. Hold on. Can you clarify, Spirit, the Hanged Man, please? The Hanged Man, Spirit, please. King of, what is this? Plastics? King of Cups. And King of Swords. Plastics and Swords. Yeah. Look, we got two kings here. And this is supposed to be clarifying the Hanged Man. So that's sacrifice. That's literally somebody trying to be more level-headed. Like Justin's trying to get more like unfamous, and Hailey is trying to get famous. So they're trying to find a balance. So they're both carrying masculine energy. Clarify the Hanged Man, Spirit, please. Oh my God. Okay, this is the King of Swords in reverse. Three kings. This is crazy. I am going to pull a card for Selena. my God. Are you kidding me? We have the King of Daggers in reverse. We have the Lovers upright. And then we got the Queen of Daggers upright. This is this is clarifying the Hanged Man. Oh my goodness. Look at, we have the Lovers. Oh, there's two cards. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. The Lovers, the Six of Pentacles. I'm still trying, I don't know what the plastics mean in this tarot deck. Sorry, guys. So we have the Lovers. We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Lovers is all about making a choice and sticking with it, and also about soulmates. The Six of Pentacles is all about equal give and take. It's actually the minor arcana when it comes to justice. And then we have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Daggers, upright, which is someone who's thinking logically, which is someone who's not wearing their heart on their sleeve so much. And then we get the King of Daggers in reverse. Oh boy. This is clarifying the Hanged Man. Keep that in mind, guys. So the sacrifice is about learning about equal give and take, especially when it comes to money, the Six of Pentacles, and being able to still have love for each other, the Lovers. So what I'm getting is, again, with Justin's energy too, he came in with the King of Pentacles. This is his energy. And then her energy is the Three of Pentacles, working together as a team, trying to collaborate with others, trying to even build a brand. And this is their energy in between, their secret. And this is sacrifice. The Lovers. This is them trying to learn how to do. So, yeah, I can't say that she will walk away, but we'll get to that in a moment. But this is the sacrifice. This is what their secret mutual energy is ultimately, is to still love one another, even during the times of giving and the times of taking, whether it's not even, whether it's more of the taking or whether it's more of the giving. It's to still love one another no matter what. And the Queen of Swords, and to not be so bitter and to not cut off somebody, especially if they see if let's just say Hailey, if she's seen Justin give more, if she felt as though he gave more time and energy to someone else other than her, she's learning to sacrifice her own attitude with Justin, her own behavior as well, to not be so angry and bitter, and to learn to emotionally and mentally cope with it, and how to cope with it and communicate it with one another. And the King of Swords in reverse. And he needs, the sacrifice for him is him literally learning not to take it and not to be a punching bag, especially with her being the queen upright, but for him to start wearing his heart more on his sleeve, but to also think logically, but to be a little bit more passive, to be able to not to okay, to find the balance of not being a punching bag, but also not allowing someone to cross boundaries as well. Make sense? I do want to pull a card for Selena. Why he didn't choose Selena? Why, guys? Why? Okay, Spirit, tell me why one card for why he didn't choose Selena. Why did he run to Hailey so quick? Oh, boy. Got the 401 just flipping out. More, please, Spirit. Oh my God. Lovers just flipped out in reverse. One more. I'm already getting the message. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands upright. So remember what I said, guys, with Hailey learning to not be so bitter and angry with the Queen of Swords upright? Well, the Queen of Swords is in reverse when it comes to why he didn't choose Selena. And we also have the Four of Wands and we have the Lovers in reverse. I'm not going to lie, what I'm getting instantly is with the Three of Wands, it's like he's looking for something better, he's like hoping for something better to come in a way. Because possibly Selena could have cut him off, which we all know that she did. I think it was her that finally broke up with him, but she didn't expect him to move on and marry, like especially marry within 4 months. So ultimately, he felt like whatever words that were intertwined between the two of them, he felt like he felt like he was cut off by her ultimately with the Three of Wands, and he was hoping for something better to come in. And with the Lovers in reverse, he felt like she's already disconnected from him. She's already made the choice to not be with him. And with the Four of Wands, which is all about foundation, like celebrating, I do believe that there was some sort of foundation already in place when it comes to him and Hailey. Maybe through the father or her mother, I don't know. But this is all about stability. This is all about a foundation ultimately. So I asked Spirit, why didn't he not choose Selena? And why did he go to Hailey so quickly? And this is why he ran to Hailey so quickly. Because there was already a foundation in place. And Selena had already chose not to be with him. Selena had already cut him off with the Queen of Swords, the Lovers in reverse, and he was hoping for better things to come. Or that could be Selena turning her back on him, hoping for better things to come. I mean, the roles could be reversed, guys. And this foundation was already in place. So that's why he ran to Hailey and, and married her so quickly. So if you are asking, or if the question is still unanswered when it comes to, was Hailey and Justin hooking up around the same time that Justin was with Selena? Well, I can't say yes, technically, even though she went on call her daddy and said no, there was never a time. Well, maybe in her mind, there wasn't a time. Maybe he was on break with Selena, right? Or maybe he lied to Hailey, let's just say, and said he wasn't with Selena. They're on a break, and that's when they hooked up. Or she was fully aware and she still hooked up with him, but she played it as if she did not hook up with him when he was with Selena. Because that's where the timeline and all of this gets confusing. He was with a lot of different people, but Hailey, yeah, like it was either Selena or Hailey ultimately, is what I'm getting with Justin. Because Hailey provided that foundation in which he wanted ultimately. And she had that for him. She gave that to him. She gave that feeling of home to Justin. Hold on. Guys, if you haven't already, if you haven't subscribed, sorry, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. And please hit that like button. It means the world to me. It really, really does. And if you like content like this, please subscribe that way and let me know in the comment section as well if you like readings like this or if there's a specific reading that you would like me to do. I mean, it's open for discussion. I'm open and I'm willing to do whatever reading you guys want me to do. Okay. All right. So, what was it? Okay, these were their done. Okay, sorry guys. This was their done. King of Coins, Three of Pentacles, and Sacrifice. We already got that. And the reason why he didn't choose Selena. We already got that reason. And why he went to Hailey Foundation. That's why he went. And especially with the Lovers in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse, he felt like she turned her back on him so quickly. And the Queen of Swords in reverse, but I'm not gonna pick it up. My hand's too full. He felt like she already like separated herself from him. Like she was not emotionally there anymore. He felt it. He absolutely felt it. And because of that, that's why he went I don't want to say rebounded, but he kind of did. But he rebounded with someone who provided that support and foundation in which he was looking for. Hold on, guys. Thank you, Mom. Are you all right? No. No, Lucy can stay in here. Yeah. Did you eat? All right, thank you. Hi, Lucy. Hey, girlfriend. So that's ultimately, guys, what. Hold on. Sorry. Guys, grab a snack and a drink, please. 'Cause I don't want to be the only one eating a piece of steak. I'm only going to take one bite. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. That's really good. Christian! Oh my goodness, that's really good. Wow. I'm only going to take one bite, guys. Don't worry. I'll save that. Christian! Hey, buddy. That's my son's girlfriend's son, and he's so cute. He really is. My mother calls him a nut. He literally walks up and down the hallway like he's just so cute. So the second question, let's do Christian. The second question is going to consist of Mama, you all right? This is the second card is going to represent their union. The reasons for the quick commitment. I already got that answer, but we can actually, the union could represent what did Hailey have that Selena didn't? So let's do that. Spirit, what did Hailey have that Selena Gomez didn't have, which Justin wanted? Hailey have over Selena Gomez, Spirit? Oh my goodness, Queen of Pentacles came out. Lucy, what? Money. Stability. What? Lucy, shush. You want to go up? One more card, Spirit. All right, Lucy. Oh man, Three of Swords. Okay, hold on, guys. 1 second. Let me. Nine of Cups. That's Hailey with the. She provided a little bit more emotion than Selena did. I'm gonna say that much. Hold on. Lucy, what do you want? Mom. Mom. Hi, Christian. Hi. Hey, Oh, Christian, don't cry. Guys, 1 second. Oh, Allah. Are you checking my room? Are you checking my room? You being nosy? Macam